You step back. I mean, really specific. Thank you.
Khyree, just why Oregon? What went into that decision?
I like the relationship I have with Coach Lannon. Before I made my decision to go to Alabama, Georgia was in my top 5 already, so I feel like we have a good relationship. It's a pretty seamless transition. The defense is the same.
You said that the defense is the same.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you fit into it through 12 practices in there?
Yeah, I feel like I fit well into the scheme. I feel like I have a little more freedom here within the scheme. I'm being mindful of that. I feel like Coach Lannon lets me make decisions whether or not if I'm in man, if I feel comfortable pressing or playing off based on splits and alignments. I feel like when I was at Alabama, we didn't really have as much leeway when it was like regarding things like that. So that's probably what I would say I like the most. And when it comes to the fit, it feels seamless. I feel like I've known these guys for a long time. Definitely looking good right now.
A lot of times when players transfer, it gets lost. They're going to a new team, new atmosphere, but going to a new city, you have to adjust to a lot of other things as well. How's that transition been for you? What's the adjustment been like going to Eugene?
The adjustments have been pretty cool. It rains a lot out here. That's probably my biggest downfall right now, just the rain. But it's pretty sunny today, and they said it's gonna be sunny on the spring game, so hopefully the weather's about to break.
What are you most looking forward to about the spring game? What have you heard about it from last year? What are you expecting this year? It's going to be your first time playing in Austin, right?
Yeah.
With fans, I guess.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to just seeing how the fan atmosphere is, seeing how loud Austin can get. I hear they got a couple little traditions, so hopefully they can bring them out and see what they look like.
A couple other cornerbacks have mentioned that you guys have been kind of rotating around and looking at nickel as star safety. You've been primarily just a cornerback, or you've been moving around as well?
Yeah, I play all corner. Only time I really am in the nickel position is if we're in base personnel and we don't have a nickel in, and I gotta like travel over and stuff like that. But I just work at corner.
What have you seen from some of the other cornerbacks in the room? Just coming here and just seeing what their skill set looks like.
I feel like we've made a lot of like progress, like from the start of spring to now. I feel like at first when I got here, I feel like this was a group who kind of joked around a lot, and I feel like we didn't take it as serious. I mean, we were serious on the field, but when it came to off the field, not really preparing how I feel like we needed to actually like really win. So I feel like that's something like that I came in, I tried to let these guys know. And we practice early in the morning, but we shouldn't have to wait for something to happen in practice for us to like wake up or things of that nature. We should come in the building already ready and be prepared, because the more you're prepared, the easier it is out there. But the less you're prepared, the harder it is.
Noah said you were one of the players that have really stood out to him on the defensive side. Just what are your goals as a defense going into a spring game that last year was mostly dominated by the offense?
Well, that's pretty self-explanatory then. Now that I know, I didn't even know that the offense really dominated last year, but the goal is, of course, for the defense to dominate, make it tough on the offense. Also play smart at the same time. We don't want to hurt each other, keep each other healthy, but at the same time, this is a ruthless game, so at the end of the day, defense is trying to come out on top.
Coach Meade was saying that Oregon doesn't really have a free agent-friendly defensive scheme, but you were someone that fit because you ran a similar scheme in Alabama. Is that partly why you wanted to come here?
Yes, that played a big role into me coming here, just knowing a lot of the terminologies, and really a lot of the wordplay is pretty much the same. It's just maybe like 1 or 2 word differences, so that was a big part of me coming here.
What's it been like to get to know Coach Meade, this coaching staff, and just get ingratiated in that system and that method?
It's been good getting to know the coaching staff. I felt like since I was on my recruiting process till now, like they've been the same. They're high energy. When I met them, they've been high energy since I've been here. And when it comes specifically to Coach Meade, he's been a coach who I would definitely say is like a father figure, as in he stays on me really hard, regardless if he knows I'm making good plays or bad plays. He looks at me as a leader, so he lets me know I'm not going to really necessarily point out all of your good plays. I'm going to more so harp on your negative plays, so I can show the younger guys that we're looking at the bigger picture. We're not trying to get praised during practice. We're trying to get praised during the games.
Oregon lost Christian Gonzalez this past season to the draft. He's projected to be a first-round pick. You're the highest-rated cornerback transfer that Oregon brings in. Do you feel like you have to step in and try to be the Christian Gonzalez replacement as a lockdown guy, or are you just trying to do your own? You're trying to be Khyree here.
I'm definitely trying to be myself, but also as in stepping in his role as in being a lockdown corner, not really having that side of the field you really have to worry about. That's definitely what I look forward to, but at the same time, bringing my own swag to the team.
Sorry if someone already asked you this, but you came over from Alabama with Trayshawn Holden. Was that kind of a collaborative effort? Did you guys talk about coming here together, or was it just kind of?
Nah, we didn't. Actually, when I came on my visit, like I was surprised to see him. It wasn't even really like something that we planned. I think once we was out here together, then we started to talk about what was his decision-making process and what was mine. But before we ended up out here on the visit, like that's something that just happened. Just got lucky.
What are your early impressions of the Oregon wide receiver? You played against some great talent. Now you're here. What have you seen from Troy and the rest of the guys?
Yeah, Troy Franklin is definitely a big-time receiver. For somebody so tall, you don't really see somebody be able to move like that. Be real deceptive in his speed. He knows how to like control his tempo. You got guys like Chris Hudson. He's more of like the shorter, explosive receiver. I feel like we have a good receiving core. I'm expecting a lot from him. It's been a lot. Oh my God, I forgot about Tez. I can't forget about Tez Johnson. Fast. If you miss, he will bomb you. And that's what I'll say. Looking forward to him during this season, making a lot of plays.
A couple of weeks ago, we asked Tre'Quez Bridges to name the 5 best basketball players on the roster. He had you as part of it. Would you include Tre'Quez in your 5?
I'm gonna be honest. Now I can't put Quez in my top 5 after what I've seen from him, but I would probably say, not including myself. You got Justice, one of our receivers. He's pretty good. Chris Hudson's pretty good. Trayshawn. And that would be my top 3. I haven't seen everybody right now, but those are my top 3 right now.
Anybody other than
TJ Ferg.
Terrence Ferguson, yeah, that's
TJ
a hot
Ferg.
name.
Yeah, TJ Ferg. I heard he's pretty good, so we're gonna see.
Thanks, Khyree.
Appreciate it. Thank you.